Adventures in 500 LP Korea. I loaded into this game with the lowest of expectations. We had a Soraka support. To add salt into my wounds, the enemy jungler was a Graves main who already had me shook. I warded this brush to protect myself from any invading cheese, but Graves channeled his inner Ric Flair and hit my bot lane with the dirtiest of low blows, a level 1 gank. I had to respond with some baseless acts myself. I stole the Graves' Krugs and Raptors and then visited top lane, where Jace generously donated his flash and his life. After recalling, I returned to the map just in time to watch my Galio, a champion renowned for his prowess against magic damage champions, die to a fizz. This felt more like a personal statement than a gameplay error. At this point, I decided to make my own statement. I killed the Fizz, briefly restoring order to the universe, before remembering this is Korean solo queue and order is illegal. Graves was clearly pathing bot side, so I went to investigate. As I started my surveillance, words cannot describe the ensuing chaos. The Graves flashed out of the dragon pit on 1 HP and hit me with the crab emote upon his demise. He lost my respect, only to regain it. Despite taking his red buff, shock was still rippling through my body, causing me to run towards the no-skin Soraka, a decision just as criminal as the preceding events. But not all hope was lost. A Shaco running out of base with a Cyclo sword is as scary as a Soraka pinging on her way to gank top lane. After securing my red buff and the top scuttle, Galio continued his demon arc. I ran to mid like a fly to a steaming turd and avenged the gargoyle once more. Despite Graves' challenge, my Cyclo sword empowered backstab asserted enough dominance to end this duel as I walked away with 2 grubs. But I wasn't finished. Your job as a Shaco player is to make sure the enemy jungler bans Shaco for the rest of their life, so I set a trap at Graves' red buff. My ingenuity was recognized by my sabotaging mid laner as he ulted in to steal a guaranteed kill. This was no longer about beating the enemy team, this was about surviving my own. I invested in the collector and ran out of base, just in time to watch my Soraka do her best to disguise what could only be described as intentional feeding. Rift Herald was going down, so I had to create something on the opposite side of the map. I ambushed the recalling Trident wielder, reaping immediate dividends from the collector. After dodging the Fizz ultimate, Graves was next on the menu. My Galio played this like 2013 Faker, which was not at all surprising given his performance thus far, and I was on my way to emotional stability, or so I thought. Despite sending Graves deeper down the rabbit hole of destruction, I made the same mistake of putting Soraka on my screen, and we lost a 3v2. This disappointment went back to back, as we lost a dragon fight soon after, though I did steal it. Hopefully this was enough to encourage Soraka to keep playing. But when the going gets tough, the tough get going. For some reason my Galio was now playing like a human and we killed the isolated Jace. We both recalled, ran to Baron, turning the game on its head.
Oh my god.
Braum was the only surviving enemy, and Soraka. The next Dragon Showdown proved to be the coming of age for my team as we won the fight 3-0. This success surprisingly continued. After securing a second purple worm, we then obliterated the enemy team in a mid lane ARAM.
I fucking stalled one of my autos. Doesn't matter, mate. I hit the Braum, man. I hit the Braum. Whoops. Well done, Soraka, you made it. And you, Ezreal. Very, very good.
And I've never been happier to see a Nexus explode. Follow the page, don't be shit by.